Today, I think I found someone who loves the camera as much as I do.
You're just saying hi to the camera.
But that's not the only horsing around we'll do, as we discover that great times still come with the territory in Eagle River.
Hello and welcome to Discover Wisconsin.
Beauty awaits around each bend. The enchantment never ends. For every season there's another reason for you to come discover Wisconsin.
Now this is how you make an entrance. Hi everyone, I'm Emmy Fink. It doesn't matter how you get to Eagle River, but once you're here, you'll see why Wisconsin Trails magazine readers voted this best up north town.
The trip to Eagle River is well rewarded as you realize you're in the heart of Wisconsin's North Woods, surrounded by forest land and the world's largest chain of 28 lakes. While Eagle River provides endless recreational opportunities, and we'll highlight all that a little later in the show, it may surprise you to discover all of the fun family events you can experience throughout the year. And these aren't your typical community events.
Okay, here's one for the chainsaw.
Did he say the chainsaw?
A is for axes, which all of you know, and B is for boys that can use them also.
C is for chopping.
In addition to live music, Paul Bunyan Fest celebrates the arts and crafts of the North Woods. To keep with the theme of the song, we watch Ken create some truly one-of-a-kind creations. I then thought, why not give it a try myself?
First time with the chainsaw. I like it.
This was a lot harder than it looked. Trust me, you don't want to try this yourself at home.
I think Ken was even a little impressed with my work. He's already asked me to come back next year as the star carver.
Okay, I think I'll leave it to the professionals. Let's do something I'm a little more comfortable with, shopping. Being downtown for the Paul Bunyan Fest gives you an opportunity to stroll through the many shops and restaurants. And a festival wouldn't be a festival without sampling the local fare. You have to try this behemoth of a roast beef sandwich.
And look at this. Who says you have to be at the Wisconsin State Fair to have a cream puff?
If food festivals are what you crave, try sampling Eagle River in October.
Cranberry Fest. This started out in a little parking lot behind the railroad depot in Eagle River in the early 80s. And from there, it has just grown to this massive, spectacular event where over 40,000 people attend each year.
So you say you're a little unfamiliar with the cranberry. Well, this is the place to begin. It's a smorgasbord of cranberry goodness. We even witnessed the creation of the world's largest cranberry cheesecake. The event quickly outgrew its original location and now spreads throughout the city. With all this inspiration, just grab some cranberries to take home and begin making your own homemade treats. We'll even help you get started. Just visit our website and choose Eagle River as your destination for links to cranberry recipes. Eagle River stays alive during the winter season as well. For over 2 decades, an event has been welcoming families up north for a weekend of education, activities, and fun. Klondike Days is now noted as Wisconsin's #1 winter family fun festival.
And we have 25 different events that happen on the inside of Klondike Days. We have 6 different competitions. We have 3 rides for the children. There's a large craft show, educational programming, Native American programming in our auditorium.
Klondike Days invites you to step back in time during River Country Red's rendezvous and living history encampment. And if you didn't get enough chainsaw carving at Paul Bunyan Fest, more carvers showcase their skills at Klondike Days as well. Not long after the snow melts, another Northwoods tradition takes off.
Runner set. They're up. Underway.
This race caters to all runners, from the competitive full and half marathoners
This is our first year, our first marathon. First marathon.
to the power walkers, 5Kers, and kids, to athletes who power through the course by sheer will and determination.
But it's really good pavement and it's absolutely gorgeous scenery, so I really like this marathon. I have a lifetime goal of 100 marathons, and this will be my 60th marathon.
Join Dean and the hundreds of others who come to run the Journeys Marathon. Just visit discoverwisconsin.com and choose Eagle River as your destination to learn how to enter. We're not done showcasing family fun events in Eagle River. On land, on water, and on ice. Stay tuned. Great times still come with the territory, right now on Discover Wisconsin. When the waters open, anglers flock to more than 1,300 lakes around Eagle River. The prize for many remains the fish of 10,000 casts. I didn't want to hunt the elusive muskie on my own, so I enlisted the services of a professional muskie guide to hopefully increase my odds.
George, I thought I only needed one lure to catch a muskie. What's all this?
Well, you know, the old thing of he who dies with the most stuff wins applies to musky fishermen very much, but there's a lot of reasons for these. We start the year with real small lures, and these are called bucktails. And then as the year goes on towards fall, we gradually increase the size of the baits. And then the retrieve, see how that lure's popping like that? About that fast. When you get in, it's very important to go right into this famous figure eight. And about 30% of the fish, if we get anything, will be on figure eights at this time. They'll just appear out of nowhere and explode on the lure.
With all the tips from George, my confidence was at an all-time high that we'd catch fish. So we continued our muskie hunt on these beautiful Eagle River waters. While George and I continue to cast, let's take a look at how some professionals take to the water. There are 4 major muskie tournaments in Eagle River every year, including the Professional Muskie Tournament Trail. But why do they consider Eagle River one of their favorite stops in the country?
Eagle River is a beautiful place to be, and it's full of muskies. We actually set a record here last year, 13 years of PMTT, 72 muskies.
Let's visit another muskie tournament held every August. The National Championship Muskie Open draws over 1,100 participants. It could have something to do with the fact that there's a chance to win one of 2 new boats and trailers just for registering. And while winning a boat would be awesome, everyone says it's just as exciting to spend a quality day on the water.
So how has the tournament been treating you two so far?
Started out awesome on Friday. I got my 39.5 at 6:07 on my 3rd cast. So it started out good and went downhill after that.
Come here, baby.
Oh, wow.
Hurry up. Get him in the bucket.
Got him.
Awesome, babe!
Yes!
So, 2 fish on maps, 1 on TV. Congratulations, Todd and Barb, with first place, the husband-wife tournament.
You know, I was excited out on the water to see you guys catch this muskie, but then to be here at the reception and see you guys actually win, what is this like?
It's just been an awesome weekend, and then to end it with him catching his on camera yet to boot, I mean, it's awesome.
While it looks like we were at the right place at the right time, I'd like to say I was good luck, but
I want to just get something so bad. Can't you make your guide call or something?
The magic fish call?
still no muskie. No worries. You can hear more of our fish stories by visiting discoverwisconsin.com and watching bonus videos from Eagle River. When we come back, we're experiencing the North Woods in winter. And a little later, we'll check back in on my fishing adventure and see what else you can do on and off the water. We're finding more great times in Eagle River on Discover Wisconsin. As Mother Nature settles in for a long winter's nap, Eagle River comes alive. As the official snowmobile capital of the world, you may see more sleds in Eagle River than cars when the snow hits the ground. The famous Eagle River 500 takes you through town and Vilas County's natural beauty. Travel through the downtown and you'll come across an annual homage to winter. Created from blocks of ice carved from Silver Lake, this ice castle design changes annually. So make it a family tradition to get the kids' picture taken in front of it every year. For 50 years, visitors have come for another Eagle River tradition, the World Championship Snowmobile Derby, widely regarded as the granddaddy of all snowmobile races. As racers and watchers travel from all over the world to see the best of the best compete. Over the years, machines began going faster and flying higher. Recently, the Derby received the prestigious Putting Wisconsin on the Map award, and it certainly has done that. See more race footage from throughout the years by visiting our website and watching bonus videos about Eagle River. So we learned that Eagle River is the snowmobile capital of the world, but it also boasts being the hockey capital of Wisconsin. In fact, you'll find the Wisconsin Hockey Hall of Fame located in Eagle River's sports arena. Reflect upon all of the pioneers and contributors who helped propel this wintertime sport in Wisconsin. The building itself is worth a visit. Listed on the National Historic Register for its roof design, you may even be able to catch a game or practice of some of the area's up-and-coming skate stars. Many say that the real way to play hockey is outdoors in the elements. Well, Eagle River welcomes one and all who believes this to be true.
We're playing out here on this pond. It starts snowing. There's nothing like playing outside on a pond. It's the way that you grow up playing. It's the way that you play.
Teams come from all over the United States to compete in the Labatt Blue USA Hockey National Pond Hockey Championships on Dollar Lake.
We're from Knoxville, Tennessee, the Knoxville Ice Bears.
Michigan.
North Carolina.
New York.
New York and Connecticut.
New York, Connecticut.
New Jersey.
Who's from New Jersey?
Nobody. Our car is from New Jersey.
Meet the Loaded Llamas, pond hockey participants since 2008.
We love Wisconsin. We keep coming back.
Jill.
We do it for a 22-hour drive every year. Never trade for anything.
The Loaded Llamas symbolize what this event is all about. It's not always about winning.
0-3.
We're terrible. We're
leading the tournament in points against. And fun.
But if you thought the tournament is just a bunch of guys having fun, just take a look at how the ladies skate on a frozen lake. Teams from over 30 states play more than 500 games on 24 rinks for 3 straight days. You may not see full-size goals, sideboards, or even a Zamboni, unless this guy's last name is Zamboni. But you will find plenty of teams playing hockey that takes them back to pickup games when they were young. Get your team registered for next year's Labatt Blue USA Hockey National Pond Hockey Championships. Learn how by visiting discoverwisconsin.com and choosing Eagle River as your destination. After this short break, we're heading back to Eagle River in summer to see what else there is to do on the lakes. And we'll see if I finally land a muskie. I always think I'm gonna catch it when I bring it in and do the 8. Have you found your great times yet? We're discovering more in Eagle River. Before we get back to see how I fared on the muskie hunt, I thought we should see what else there is to do on all of these lakes up here. So I asked for a personal tour on what turned out to be a gorgeous sunset pontoon ride.
Well, this is an absolute paradise, as most folks know that are familiar with Eagle River. Vilas County alone has 1,318 lakes. It's just so special because you can boat all day long and never see the same thing twice.
Does this ever get old for you, this scenery?
No, it doesn't. It's actually, I just love living in Eagle River, and the Three Lakes area is just phenomenal. It's amazing how many people come in our visitor center. It happens all the time where they come up here the first time and they can't wait to get back next year or next time they can vacation. Or people, the other one is, we've been coming up here since we were little kids, and it's second and third generation stories that we hear all the time. I think the coolest testimony to all of that is the readers of Wisconsin Trails magazine voted Eagle River as Wisconsin's best up north town. And that pretty much says it all.
It's impossible to argue with that. And during moments like this, I feel absolutely blessed to be discovering Wisconsin. And while the peace and tranquility of watching a sunset from the lake was inspiring, I was ready for something with a little more action. On any given day in the Eagle River area, you'll find plenty of excitement on the lakes.
So Jake, what are we learning today?
I'm going to teach you how to slalom ski today.
Perfect.
It's a great day.
What's that?
That is a boom. You're going to ski at the end of that boom, and you're going to go from 2 skis to 1 ski with no problem.
Skiing at the end of the boom felt pretty good.
Lift your heel out of that ski. Let the ski go behind you. Let it go. That's it. Perfect.
Adding the rope was a different story. Okay, so it took me one try to get my ski legs back under me. You have to believe me, I have done this before. Now, the moment of truth. With a little more coaching,
Stand up a little straighter, knees bent.
I finally pulled it off. Got it on my second try. Not too bad if I do say so myself. It doesn't matter how you spend the day on the water or what you're driving. Hey, wait, is that a pirate ship? Find out how you can ride the world's largest chain of 28 lakes aboard a pirate ship at discoverwisconsin.com and choose Eagle River as your destination. The great thing about vacationing in Eagle River is that there is so much to do on the water and off.
Well, we're surrounded with the Nicolay National Forest on one side, the Northern Highland American Legion State Forest on the other side, and then all of these lakes. So with all of that, you've got the natural setting to do any type of outdoor activity that you can think of.
As you can imagine, this backdrop makes for spectacular hiking and biking opportunities. We chose something with a little more horsepower.
Now this is a relaxing way to spend an afternoon. Look, he just stops on command. He's so good. Here we go.
If you're enjoying this scenery, just come take a look at it during the fall. And don't forget your clubs, because the area's courses also take full advantage of the natural landscape. Eagle River is so much more than an outdoor recreation vacation destination. Just spend any amount of time and you'll find award-winning restaurants, a lot of shopping, and plenty of places to spend the night. Not to mention other family fun attractions like Northwoods Children's Museum. Grown-ups and kids learn and play together with interactive exhibits. Oh, I almost forgot. You're probably wondering how I fared on my search for the fish of 10,000 casts.
Well, no bites just yet, but half the fun is just being up here in Eagle River, where great times do come with the territory. Visit discoverwisconsin.com to find out how you can make your own great times. I'm Emmy Fink, and join us next week as we'll discover more of Wisconsin.
You know, Wisconsin is filled with so many exciting things to do.
So travel Wisconsin and find out for yourself.
There's a destination just waiting to be discovered by you.
For more information and bonus video from the episode, go to discoverwisconsin.com. While you're there, click on the Cadiddle link to watch entire episodes from this season or past seasons. And don't forget, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discover Wisconsin Radio all across the state.
That's like your line about there's only 2 kinds of fish.
Yeah, only two kinds of fish in the world, muskie and what they eat.
What they eat.